2 3-pointers to start the game, both swishes. Were you just feeling it tonight from outside?
Yeah, I was. I was definitely feeling it. I was glad to get off to a hot start. Glad our team played well today. A lot of guys chipped in. Yeah, it was a great game for us.
Jay, seeing someone like Del Jones have the night or the afternoon that he had today, just what kind of spark did he provide off the bench?
Yeah, Dale was great today. And we needed him. We knew that they were gonna, deny a little bit, so we needed some guys who can drive and, make plays, and he did that today.
Chauncey, how concerned were you all about their size and physicality, especially a 6'7" guard like Watkins?
Yeah, we knew he was a good player going out on scouting report. We had time to prepare, so that's what we did, and came out with a win today. So yeah.
Thanks, Chase. Just how important was this game after kind of the result out of Louisville? Just trying to get back on the right track.
Yeah, it was big. It was big. We didn't play our best at Louisville, but we wanted to make sure that we came here and handled our business at home, and we did that. Played physical. Got some stops on defense, and we played well today.
Speaking of defense, you guys held Florida State to a season low of the season. What was the game plan for you guys to kind of get that going?
I would just say, we're real big on defense. Defense is our superpower, and we knew we had to stop these guys and run in transition and get some easy ones. So glad we did that today.
Chauncey, that block by Chase on the fast break, with just a couple minutes left, you're up 18 points, and then Zachary hits the 3. That really fired the crowd up. But that's not the first time Chase has done that, up a lot of points late in the game. How much does his late game hustle really inspire the rest of y'all?
Yeah, that just shows the leadership that he has with his team. Even though we're up a lot, somebody else could have just let them have the layup. He said, "No, I'm gonna go block this shot, make sure they don't score." So that shows a lot of leadership.
Chauncey, what was it? 15 points. Just the last several games, just looking more and more confident out there. Are you? Does something feel different? What are you kind of attributing this to?
Yeah, I would just say, it comes from the work before and after practice. So try to get in with the coaches or managers and practice game-like things going into the next game. So the confidence is high and it will stay high.
As far as from fan reactions, Jaden has a certain just edge to him that he just provides such an energy boost, momentum boost. How important is that for y'all in today's game and just in general across the season?
Yeah, it's really big. Jaden, he's been doing that all season. He's been a big spark. When we're up or when we're down, he's always a guy who can get a steal, bring some energy, and just turn the game around. I think that's something that he brings value to this team, and it's something that we're going to need.
Chase on those chase down blocks. I guess what is your mindset in those moments? I know it's of course not to let him score, but
yeah,
what is that? I guess the drive, that feeling you get when he's like, it's me and him. I got to go chase him down.
Yeah, I think it's just the competitive nature I have. Just not wanting to let somebody get an easy layup or dunk, and then it builds momentum too. It gets the crowd going, it gets our team going, and it's something I've done since high school. Just wanting to go challenge somebody at the rim, and so yeah, it's just I think comes from that competitive nature inside of me.
It was Alumni Day today. Just being able to see some of those guys, some of the ones that did things first here. Just what was that like, and what was it like being able to talk to them? What do you take away from them?
Yeah, it was good to see them. A lot of older guys. A lot of old heads out there. They were telling us to go out there and play free. Play our game. It was good to see them. Good to hear from them and hear some stories and things like that. But hopefully I get to see them after the game as well. But good to see them. They they said some encouraging words to us. Yeah, I'm grateful for it.
Obviously, some of the younger guys that you might have more of a personal connection with are currently playing right now, so they couldn't be here. But how have you even heard the conversation change from what you guys have been able to do over the last several years when you hear from your alumni when they're back?
I would just say, they're very proud of us. We're just trying to continue the legacy that they left off because, those alumni did very good things when they played here, so we're just trying to continue that and build off that. So, yeah.
Chase, I think you haven't scored in double figures. I think only one game this season. So what do you attribute the consistency you've been able to find this year to?
Like Chauncey said, just a lot of work. Putting a lot of work this off season. Just working on my shot. Working on different things. I think it's carried over into the season. And I've been very confident. Hope to keep that up. But thanks to my teammates for keeping me level-headed, keeping me confident, and always encouraging me. So, yeah.
Chauncey, would you say Chase looks different than even years prior, or is it just the NCAA tournament Chase, or what?
Chase just looks like Chase. You know, every day in practice, you know. It's like times, you know, we may get down on ourselves, and he's always the leader, like, pick your head up, you know, we got the next play, because you don't want that. You don't want to be down on yourself, and then that turns into a defensive mistake, so, yeah.
I guess Chase, just following up on Jaden, you've actually gone against him when he was at Boston College.
Yeah.
How would you describe the experience of being guarded by Jaden?
It's tough. It's tough. I think I had probably my worst game versus him in the ACC tournament. You know, he's a pest on the ball, just someone who very relentless and just doesn't stop. You know, we pick up full court, so I know that, you know, these guys who are going against him, I feel the same way I did back in the ACC tournament. But, you know, he's a great defender, you know, great competitor, and, you know, we all feed off of that.
Coach Brownell, he used 4 guards during the first half for a few minutes of the game, I guess. When that happens, you guys are so small on the court. What is the mentality just to go up against a team like FSU that has these 6'6", 6'7" bigs, athletic forwards?
Yeah. I mean, the game plan was, you know, they're a team that likes to deny and not let us run our plays. So, you know, we went small to kind of try to drive under them and, you know, just try to create space and, you know, have some guys out there who can create. And so we were kind of just trying to attack those big, long guys and, you know, just, you know, make them guard out there.
And on the opposite side, defensively, how challenging is that when you guys are more smaller than them when they're attacking you and when they're bigger you guys on opposite ends?
Yeah, it's just competing, you know, just you know, willing and, you know, competing down there with us on the block or on the wing, you know, just being physical and, you know, just guarding your yard and making sure that your man doesn't score.
Chase, it was your 150th career game at Clemson, which breaks down to 32% of coaches' games coached here.
Yeah.
Just what do you think about your relationship with Coach and just here in 150 games?
Yeah, 150 is crazy. It's crazy. That's a lot of games. But you know, it's been a long journey. I would say, you know, me and Coach have had a great relationship the whole time, and you know, we've had our ups and downs sometimes. But you know, he's always been with me. You know, whether I'm playing great, playing bad, he's been one that's been you know, riding with me, and you know, that was the main reason I came back this year. I want to ride with him. You know, make sure I came back and make more history this year.
Any more questions for these guys? All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you all.
Thank you.